What is going on, lunatics? It is the most believable man in cryptocurrency, Believes Crypto, in the house to talk to you today about price action for Luna Classic, about the community in general, about what's going on, and let's break and parse this thing down and figure out what is really happening in the community and what's going on now. One of the things that I said yesterday was, and I am sometimes critical of some of the bonkers, ridiculous, nutcase sort of ideas, principles, et cetera, that are happening with the proposals, right? And what I said was, as long as the community is toxic, then you're probably going to have and continue to have problems. So, in the spirit of harmony, a lot of people reached out to me to say, hey, you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm just kidding. They tried to shit on me. We got a comment here. We need a CEO for direction. The community deserves a leader for guidance. That really, you're right. I do agree, but also that's the problem with the DAO is that a leaderless sort of organization, that we're looking for a better communal, socialized sort of society with a DAO proposal. So the leadership, Then we got this one. It isn't about working for free. It's about getting paid for completed tasks, bro. You don't pay a contractor in full before he pounds the first nail, do you? Why don't you come up with a proposal instead of criticizing every other one that gets put forward? Because I'm op-ed guy, and because I'm not here for proposals to make proposals. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to report to everybody what's going on. So I'm going to continue doing that. Now, thanks for your super hard work. This guy gets it, right? The price keeps going down month after month. That's kind of a problem. That is true, but it's also going down for almost everything. I could click my way through here, and we're not setting the world on fire in the entirety of the crypto space. As a matter of fact, for about 100 days now, Bitcoin has been doing nothing more than just sort of meandering in this range. As a matter of fact, if you want to get technical about it, it's been going down too. So, when you look at these things and you see what the market is really doing, and you try to focus on this one thing, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We got people here. I sold and I bought XRP because people don't have the patience and they don't have the wherewithal in their investment portfolio or the money to do this as an extra sort of thing. They put themselves into a leverage position or a bad position, and then you just said harmony, but you criticized the person that just used the word harmonist in the proposal. Yeah, because harmonist isn't a word. That's stupid. Harmony is. So yeah, I used harmony because I just heard harmonist and I'm laughing about it. So, but anyway, so yeah, the toxicity, it's everywhere, right? It starts up, and guess what? I'm here for it because here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's fun. It's banter. Like, we're all playing here. It's not that serious. It's not like money's involved, right? Anyway, so nothing has changed here in the last 24 hours since we started this, except now we're red here where we were before in the green, as we were talking about this a little bit before. Not having the reversal, not having the breakout, not having the move that we wanted to see, but not all is not lost. Of course, I'm not talking about anything bad. I'm still looking at this move here for the breakout. Sometime in the late portion of August, we should get above this 50 SMA. This trend line has to be broken at some point, or it will break down. But I do think that the market is due for a big move. And when that big move comes, retail will come back in and people be looking for something. And this is going to be one of the things that they find. So I do think that there's going to be some upside and there's going to be some top side to this, and a little bit of a breakout. Now, I don't know that it goes beyond this 98 number. I would like to see it bounce around at least in here and start to use this 200 SMA. It's going to cross over here as support a little bit and then bounce up into this 13 level. That would show a little bit of relief, and that would show a little bit of positivity. And you would be surprised, despite the resistance over here, right? You would be surprised how much new people would start to pay attention to Luna Classic if something like that were to happen. Just that simple. It really is. So hopefully we'll see that happen. As far as station proposals go, yesterday I unstaked from Classy Crypto. You can see that I removed that, and then I moved over into LUNC Dev Fund. I made a big move into that one, and we'll just kind of let it go right now. I do have my Classy stuff I'm waiting for right now. So we'll see how this all plays out. So that's out of the way. Market down 12% on the day at 15 million trading volume, up a little bit in market cap. USTC down big time, 8.9 million, 147 million market cap. It's almost time for a play, by the way, on USTC again, but it's really got to dip. If it bounces right here off of this and goes up here, I just don't think that there's enough money at play to make a good move, right? What I'm looking for is a breakdown into this area, and then that'll make a move up here, and that's going to be worthy of just a phenomenal long for you to play out. So I'm not doing anything with USTC at this point, but I am looking for opportunities to make a move on USTC, and a breakdown like what's happening right now is all to the good for that purpose. I don't like shorting stuff. I do, but I don't like it. And then generally speaking, you have things like this. Luna Classic is losing its own identity and energy. I believe we're reaching a point where we have to make dramatic changes in who we are. And this is it. This is nonsense. This is the frustration of somebody who needs to be stimulated, who needs to have, and look, I know there's probably somebody going to come into chat and be like, "Yeah, bro, you don't understand. Like, LUNC Predator is like one of the OG, based and all the hot words for cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter, right? Here's what matters. This guy's openly telling you right now that we're reaching a point where we have to make dramatic changes in who we are and where we are going. No, it doesn't, because everybody's made dramatic changes in where they're going. And guess what? Nothing has changed in the market. We've been making dramatic changes in all of cryptocurrency for a long ass time. And you know what? It's gotten us from 3 trillion market cap down to $1.1 trillion in market cap. This is nonsense. This is why you stick to a plan, right? You stick to a plan. You let the people who are capable of rebuilding do the rebuild. You have them check in. But no, we're doing this. There's no check-in, by the way, at this point. This is month 7. There's month 8 coming up, and then there's month 9 before we go into 10, 11, and 12. We're not even in September yet, and we got all of September to figure out what we're going to do in that last quarter. But guess what? We got somebody out here already bitching about what's going on. And here we go. Diamond Hand says it perfectly. Enough with the LUNC drama. Time to focus on building products and solutions to burn LUNC, burn USTC, and bring builders back to the Luna Classic blockchain. But right now it's a zero-sum game. There's no new people coming into the market, right? But we're fighting as if there's a million people coming in all the time, and then we need to get some of their capital in here so that we continue to do it. We're taking from somebody else in order to make this happen. That is what happens. So the trading volume is the trading volume. All you have to do really is just grow up and let the builders build. And then finally, this is the simple question here. Can Luna Class 10 cents one day? Sure. 1 cent one day? Sure. But not with a bunch of crybabies out here. I got a proposal. I think it should be done a different way. Join the goddamn team. Problem solved. Join the goddamn team and get rewarded for all of your work, all of your effort, blah, 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 blah. Also, for those of you that don't know, the L1 developer team announces a core upgrade and Luna Classic to recover. That's kind of an odd statement, right? But the recovery is underway. Vinwen did make a release here. It says, listen to the wish of our Luna community members. Here is the L1 Task Force Sprint #1 report. Giving you an idea, if you want to go over here, you can click on this and you can check it out. We're preparing the major core upgrade, and it gives you kind of a breakdown of what it is that they're doing, exactly what the weekly focus is, what the contribution is from each one of the developers. So if you want to go cry about them not working, well, here's what they did in their work. If you decide that they don't have any value, replace them. Do your thing, man. You know what I mean? But if you can't program and you can't do anything, quit crying. Jesus Christ, it's embarrassing. Anyway, that's what it looks like. If you want to check it out, it's at commonwealth.im. So this is not financial advice. My name is Bleez. I'm always like, thank you so much for tuning in. I love doing rants. Yeah, we'll talk to you again very, very soon.